here by your side, lost in every move, writing down your smile. Baby, hold me tight, let me trace your lies.
Okay, so here's the deal. We went to Busan for beaches, seafood, and all the cool vibes. But instead, we got wind drama, live octopus that wouldn't stop moving, and a pork soup that might just have every part of the pig in it. And yeah, we survived it all. This trip started like any other. You know, checking out the views, trying the food, and doing all the touristy stuff. But Busan had a few surprises waiting for us. First up, Jagalchi Market. I was super excited to see this place. It's the largest fish market in Korea, so I knew we were in for a seafood feast. It's like this whole world of fresh fish and seafood, and let me tell you, nothing's off limits. I mean, you walk past tanks full of live fish, octopus, and yeah, crabs that big, just chilling, ready to jump onto your plate.
They're gonna cook our seafood for us. We spent $150 for king crab. What else do we get, babe? King crab, seafood stew, abalone,
Octopus.
and live octopus. We're gonna try. So this is our banjang. Then we get a whole potato, kimchi, spring onion, and radish. We got lots of cabbage. We got lemon spice, seaweed, and one was about $20. So the sesame.
Yes, we did try live octopus. Let me tell you, it was such an experience. They put it right in front of you, still moving. I didn't expect it to squirm like that on my plate, but hey, you have to try these things when you're in Busan, right? It was surprisingly delicious, even though I was pretty sure I was going to choke in the thing after chewing and chewing and chewing. But we did make it.
You didn't like it?
And then came the seafood stew, a bubbling pot of everything the ocean has to offer, such as crabs, mussels, clams, and stuff I didn't even know had names. It was so spicy, rich, and just the kind of meal that made us sweat and smile at the same time.
What's this, a tram? Oh no, it's abalone. It's the abalone.
This is what all the Asians would have been in prison for, didn't they?
And the abalone, such a total luxury back at home in Australia, basically a delicacy. Here in Korea though, it was just casually chilling on the menu like it wasn't worth a small fortune, so obviously we had to have it. It was so sweet and buttery and unbelievably fresh. Honestly, if I could bring a suitcase full of abalone back through customs, I would have.
Oh yes, yes. Yes.
김치 먹어도
Yeah.
맛있어? 맛있어요?
Yes.
I said the seafood was steamed, which really brought out that clean, authentic taste of the ocean. But I'll be honest, after a while, the flavors started to feel a little one-dimensional. Korean cuisine often leans into the gochujang, sesame oil and familiar patterns of banchan. And while I love those flavors so much, after a few dishes, they did start to blend together a bit for me. Still, it was an experience I wouldn't trade, and it's definitely a must-go if it's your first time in Busan. There's something really special about eating freshly steamed seafood right where it was caught, surrounded by locals and that chaotic energy in the market. The feeling was really raw, real, and very Busan.
Use my hands.
Yeah.
I love it every part of
Next we hit up Haeundae Beach. Now, I've seen this beach in photos a million times, but seeing it in person was definitely a vibe. The water, the sand, and the massive red Haeundae Beach sign, which was a perfect spot to take photos.
Can I do this one? Ah, okay. Ready? Oh, thank
Consolation
you.
prize. Thank you. Thank you.
For my consolation prize. Wow.
이체하신 거 한 번만 보여주세요. 제가 따로 확인이 안 돼서. 네.
Oh my god. Went through.
I had heard so much about the Blueline Park. It was one of the touristy things that we were really waiting for. The trams that take you along the coastline for these amazing views. So, we were all set to hop on, but guess what? The wind was so strong that they shut trams down. Typical, right? We thought, alright, no tram today. We'll just take the train. So we kind of just made the most of the day. We booked a spot on the train, and what do you know? The moment we leave, the trams start running again. I swear the universe was just messing with us that day. Of course though, no trip to Korea is complete without some Korean barbecue. Busan certainly didn't disappoint. We sat down at this awesome barbecue place. We watched the meat sizzle. We had some perfectly prepared banchan. Every bite of that grilled meat was like a taste of heaven.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky
On our
is
last day in
falling
Busan,
down.
I was really craving some sort of hearty soup. I did my research and I found this pork bone soup place that was super busy.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly.
This pork bone soup, which is a classic Korean dish, was made with every part of the pig, and honestly, it was so amazing. In any Asian cuisine, it's all about respecting the ingredients and using the whole animal, and really you taste the richness in the soup. It came out milky, deep, hearty, and comforting. Each bite felt like a true connection to the Korean culture.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
So you've got like all the different cuts of pork.
Busan had its surprises, so good and a little weird, but that's what made the trip so memorable. From seafood you'll never forget to the weirdest little mishaps, it was the perfect adventure. I can't wait to come back and do it all over again.